Now it's time for Taking the Mic. Cry God for Harry, England and St George. The last line in the Shakespeare play Henry V is meant to summon up the sinews and prepare us for a battle ahead, a battle not just for our country, but for our very way of life. Today is St George's Day, but it's also Shakespeare's birthday, and it's a day that could not be more English. But can you honestly say that this country feels English at this moment in time? Unlike Ireland on St Patrick's Day, Scotland on St Andrew's Day, or even Wales on St David's Day, you'd be hard-pressed to find any flags of St George being brandished around anywhere. As I told you yesterday, there are still elements of our society who regard that red and white flag to represent racism and division. The Labour Party under Sir Keir Starmer is attempting to rebrand itself as the party of patriotism. But beware a leopard that pretends it can change its spots. As we've seen with the anti-Semitic element of the leftists, it hasn't really gone away. But let us for the moment look back at Shakespeare's work. Henry V was written in 1598, and the words quoted above are from Act 3, just before the Battle of Agincourt. Cry God for Harry, says the king. But what of our Harry, an heir to the throne of the United Kingdom who has chosen to flee his birthright for celebrity, fame and blandness in a foreign land, albeit an ally in America? Harry has deserted his family, fallen out with his brother, and now officially calls his main residence the United States. He has been the chief architect, through his rather indiscreet and dismal book Spare, of the breakup of the royal family. He has damaged its brand around the world, hardly the act of a would-be king. And what about the state of England? A once proud land where boys and men fought foreign foes to safeguard a way of life, to safeguard freedoms, and to build a better world for us all. In England, in 2024, our veterans are homeless on our streets. We are told by leftists that the English way of life is somehow wrong and that we should embrace other cultures for they will make us richer. Only today, there are lawyers lining up to undermine our government in their attempts to protect us from unbridled and illegal immigration, hardly something to write a poem about. Our health service is worse than useless. Our infrastructure is creaking. Our prisons, as you've just heard, are full. And our police would rather allow a free Palestine hate march to go ahead than to protect our hard-won freedoms and the rights of the individual. As for St George, he would probably be turning in his grave if he could see what we have become. He might have slayed the dragon, but there are plenty more monsters lurking in the shadows. And as for the lefties, they tell us he's not really our patron saint anyway. Marvellous, isn't it?